Hey guys, it's Beth, and welcome back to some more Minecraft. I think I came up here just to get a good look over the whole village. I guess I can just head down now. Um, so I guess today specifically with this episode, I'm going to, uh, revive a little thing that the Minecraft series originated for, which was just me kind of talking about my problems online on the internet, since I can't really afford therapy, so like the best I can get is doing that. Um basically uh I'm having a lot of trouble getting a job, which I mean like that happens. It's not like the worst thing in the world. I just would prefer having a job and being able to like make money. Um, but the reason specifically it's been a problem for me is okay, we don't need Minecraft scary noises right now. I'm just going to mine while talking about my problems video game, okay? Um, basically I want to move out at some point just because I don't particularly feel safe or like private within my own home right now, since I still live with my parents and my older sister. Um, and my older sister constantly just barges into my room, unlocking the doors, and she can just pick locks. Um, and that's a problem because I've brought it up before. I have a lot of, uh, to put it like nicely, scantily clad anime merchandise. The real answer would just be there. I, yeah, you understand, I'm sure. Um, they're just naked anime figures. It's like I own those specifically just because they actually make me feel good, and that's basically it. Like sometimes there's no extra hidden meaning behind it. It's just that I like them and they make me happy. Um, and like her barging in is one thing. Her barging in and then immediately seeing and then judging everything that I own is another thing entirely. And honestly, I just like any amount of privacy in my life, which is why I have wanted to move out since I was like 14. Like, it's not just a new development. This is just something that I've been dealing with for a pretty long time, in all honesty. I need to check if we are still on normal difficulty. Okay, we're not. Okay, now we will be, though. So, there we are. But, like, it's one thing to just, like, go into my room, like, unannounced, uninvited, just coming in and essentially just, like, doing that. It's another thing entirely to barge into my room and then judge me for what I own. And it's just like, I get it. I'm not gonna pretend that like all of my interests are normal and were like even okay, but like they're not hurting anyone, and also like you're the one who came in and like barged in. It's not like I was it's not like I was like going out of my way to show them to you. In fact, I was trying to do the opposite. Um, she has the very specific problem of knocking on my door saying, "Can I come in?" while the door is locked, and I ask, "Why do you need to come in?" And then she just unlocks the door and like just slams it open. It's like you do realize there is like you can ask. Like it's not like there's nothing specifically wrong with you wanting to enter my room. Just like actually respect my privacy to any degree. Like that would be really nice if you were to do that. Since like straight up, if I am in the middle of something and I need like if I'm talking to people online or like filling out job stuff or just even like recording, like I need to know what you're doing and if it's important enough for me to like end what I'm currently doing. That way I can go do whatever the hell you need me to. But like I don't know. I just wish that I had like I love interior decorating. That's one of my favorite like things. That's why I like playing games like Animal Crossing and The Sims and like Minecraft, since like I can like make a home and then like design the interior of it. Um, and I wish that I had my own place. Just like I used to have the thought in my head that I'll probably just try to buy outright and not never rent a place just because that makes it harder to settle and it costs more in the long term. However, I've also now realized that finding a job that will even like it's hard to find a place. It's hard to find a place affordable. So like realistically, I'm going to end up like probably renting an apartment at some point. Um, I prefer like a townhouse, but like I don't know. I also kind of just like I do wish that I had like any any place that I can really just have to myself, but when people just have the ability to break in at any point, then I don't really have privacy. And it's just, it makes everything a lot more difficult. I just heard an alpaca noise. Is there a traveling villager down here? You are absolutely insane. Okay. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'd like to own a house. I'd like to get out of this place and have my own. But with how life is going right now, that's just not a possibility. Like, I don't have a job and I'm not making anything from YouTube. Like, I am quite literally just doing YouTube for the few people who do tune in and watch, like the bots. I do, like, hope that YouTube, like, works out in the long term, since, like, I have a lot of social problems where it would not be good in, like, a traditional working environment. And, like, working from home and being able to do YouTube would always be, like, a dream scenario, but I also recognize that that's unrealistic, so that's not what I'm going to, like, depend on. I would much more so just prefer to, like, just have something that can support me and, like, allow me to move out. I don't even really care where it is, I just don't want to be here. Like, I probably have enough rare stuff in my video game collection to, like, get a bit of rent, but, like, that's not... It's not a reliable way to, like, get out of here just selling what I have and leaving, because then, well... First of all, I won't have anything. Second of all, like, I won't have anything to really, like, fall back on. I don't know. I love homes that are, like, designed in, like, the 80s and, like, stuff like that. I just think that those designs in general are really neat. And if I were to get a home, I'd like it for it to be, like, of that era. Since, like, you know, it's just... I don't know. So, like... The housing market has essentially been, like, destroyed by my parents' generation and just made, like, living impossible. So... I'll probably never be able to actually own my own place. Hopefully I can at least make enough to, like, get out, you know? Oh, hey, Diamond. Okay, so what I need to do is just block up the water and then carefully excavate the diamonds that are here. Okay, yeah, I still got that one. There should have been 8, and I only got 7. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay. So I did get all 8. Good. Okay, so this is the center line here? Yes, okay, so I continue on like this. The one reason that I really wouldn't want to, like, long-term have, like, an apartment or townhouse is because, like, you know, I am recording right now, but I'm also, like, I train to sing, so, like, I get loud occasionally, and I don't want to be a disturbance to the people around me, so, I don't know. Life is just in a place right now where I wish it was a bit different, a bit better, but it's also not all bad. It's just not all great. thought about it, and I would probably be able to get a bit more success from, instead of just being on YouTube, like, streaming, because there's a lot more, like, viability for growth there, but I'm not good. I wouldn't be able to maintain a schedule as well, because, like, all of this is pre-recorded. Like, I rarely ever record stuff, like, week of, and that's just due to anxiety. It's like I have to be able to work in bursts, and doing that with streaming is a lot less viable, since, like, you can't just occasionally stream. You have to be on top of it. You have to do that on a decent schedule, at least. But I wouldn't be able to, like, schedually make that out as, like, easily as I do with just pre-recording stuff for YouTube, but, I don't know. I'll have to consider it at some point, because, like, this, for the foreseeable time, is, like, what I have to rely on, as, like, being a quote-unquote job. So, like, maybe I should move into streaming. I don't know. Maybe streaming is the way to continue on, but that's a development for later. I need to... I'm still, like, learning how to do YouTube the most efficiently for me, so, like, I'll have to learn a lot more to stream good, but, like, hey, I've learned a lot in the few months that I've been doing YouTube, so I'm sure streaming wouldn't be that hard to pick up on. I would love to be able to make a career out of just, like, playing games and, like, talking to an audience. That seems like it would be a great time. And also, it just would be better for me in general, since, like, I am not neurotypical. I've never been diagnosed properly by a doctor, because my parents and they don't want me to get tested for anything, but it's very, very... Okay. Okay. But, like, it's very, very apparent that I'm not, like... I'm not a typical brain. I most likely have autism, ADHD, and I wouldn't even say most likely, I'd say I definitely have them. It's just I won't ever be diagnosed properly, but given the information that I have, and, you know, living as myself my entire life, I can make a pretty educated guess on it. I definitely have executive dysfunction, since I don't have a very good and reliable way to continue working. Like, there's always a mental block to any part of a process of doing anything. It's honestly really surprising that I've been able to, like, do YouTube consistently for so long. I'm really impressed by myself with that. But, like, it in general makes, like, school and working impossible, which is another reason why, doing YouTube is good for me, since, like, I can take advantage of the bursts of energy that I occasionally have, and, like, just to be able to, like, do stuff, like be able to be productive with my time, since that's not something I get to take advantage of very often. Sorry, I have to stretch my hands just because they get a bit tired over time and fatigued. I guess, like, at the end of the day, I'm probably just going to have to continue pushing myself to do YouTube for a bit, just so that I can, like, because, like, I really do want to be successful with this kind of stuff, because, like, it's my way out right now. It is the opportunity that I have. I don't have many opportunities to take advantage of currently, so I'd like for this to work out. And I mean, it's not like I don't have anyone watching. I do have, like, there are some people in, like, who do pop in occasionally, so it's like, I know that I'm able to reach some people, and I know for a fact, like, I've reached quite a few people, especially with that one Markiplier reaction video. I should probably do more stuff with reactions in the future. I just don't have I don't have anything good to react to right now. That's basically where I'm at. Like, I just don't have anything particularly fun to react to, so it's quite impressive because I actually have I reached a whole bunch of people with that reaction video, so maybe that so I was definitely thinking at the time, oh, I need to do more reaction video stuff. I just don't have a lot that I can react to. Like, I thought about doing, like, music or, like, anime reactions, but a lot of that has the problem of, like, copyright, especially on YouTube, is problematic. And I don't want to risk my channel in general, since, like, I put up the DuckTales video, that has already been, like, the copyright in that has been claimed. It doesn't affect my channel in any way. It's just that, you know, there's music in it by Disney, so I can't make a profit off of it. I wouldn't have been able to either way, but it's still just like a thing that I am not able to do. And the Portal 2 speedrun, literally, like, the Portal 1 speedrun, my mistake, I misspoke. I have not yet done the Portal 2 speedrun, since I'll probably do that as, like, an actual series. Probably do it as an actual series and then speedrun it. But, like, basically, I have, like, a whole entire, like, hour of, like, recorded content in that, and then the last minute of it is claimed because it has the outro song. Like, are you kidding me? Are you really just going to tell me, oh yeah, we're going to claim your entire video because you had the audacity to leave in genuinely, honest to God, like, what? It, he was like maybe a full minute of song at the end after an entire like hour of recording. Like, really? That's the level that we're at right now? It's just so frustrating. No. Oh, come. I always do that. That's why I have to throw them one at a time. That way I don't create more and then have them fall. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, you see what happens? There we go. Okay. Egg farm is going along fine. I don't really need anything. I do need the sugarcane. Yeah. But I think for now this is where I'm going to end off today's episode, so, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!